Welcome student in our today's online section of subject advanced manufacturing processes. Today we are going to see another two topics of the subject. Both are the important one. First one is the flow forming process and next one is the stretch forming. Both the flow forming and stretch forming are are the advanced manufacturing processes. Here we are starting from this is the flow forming process. Here you can see on your screen that what is this flow forming process. This flow forming process, it is a technology involves the application of pressure to the inner barrel of the wheel while spinning and after it has been casted. So this flow forming, it is the process where the application of the force pressure is present there, and it is mostly used in the inner barrel of the wheel while spinning. This process stretches and compresses the aluminum while increases the tensile strength. Mostly this process is implemented on the steel. Again listen, flow forming is advanced incremental metal forming technique in which high pressure is applied using the mandrel. Or flow forming, it is the technology involves the application of pressure to the inner barrel of the wheel while spinning. Here you can see this flow forming technology is one of the most advanced manufacturing technologies to enter in the wheel industry. Flow forming technology involves the application of pressure to the inner barrel of the wheel while spinning and after it has been casted. So this flow forming process, in case of the wheel forming, it is applied after the casting of wheel. This process stretches and compresses the aluminum while increases the tensile stress. In this here you can see this is the diagram of this flow forming process. Here you can see the mandrel is fixed between the workpiece and this mandrel is continuously rotating. Here you can see this is the symbol of this rotation. This mandrel is continuously rotating, and because of the rotation of the mandrel, the workpiece which is in which this mandrel is inserted also rotates along with the mandrel, and there are the two rollers or two or maybe one or more than three rollers can be implanted, but minimum one roller. So these rollers are implanted here, and this roller forces this workpiece metal to flow in the direction of the feed. That's why we name it as a flow forming. Okay, how this actually works I will show you in the figure. Here you can see it in this video. Here you can see in this video that is this flow forming process. In this flow forming process, here only the application of the heat is provided just to make this aluminum soften, and mandrel is going to be inserted in this wheel. Here is application of the pressure is huge. Here you can see this is the aluminum workpiece is coming here, and this aluminum workpiece, this aluminum workpiece is going to be loaded there. As you know, name of our subject is advanced manufacturing processes, so morely advanced processes are employed. Here you can see this is the mandrel here, and on this mandrel we are going to mount our workpiece. Here this is the mandrel which is rotated, and we fix our workpiece here. You can see before and after working of the workpiece. Here this is the after workout of this workpiece, and this is the before working of this working the workpiece. Now we put our workpiece on this mandrel. Now we applied this pressure to fix this mandrel inside the workpiece, and we start rotating it. Here the application of heat is just to expand this aluminum and proper insertion of this mandrel into the product. Now, now you can see here You can see here the roller is came here, and this roller is working on this workpiece and going to slide in the direction. So this is the feed. You can see this is the feed of this roller, and as this roller moves in this forward direction, the flow of the material of the workpiece also occurs there, and we get the final shape of the workpiece. So what is this? This is the flow forming process. This is the roller. This is mandrel. This is workpiece, and here is the roller. Here is the heat is only provided to make this aluminium more soft. Here we have the another video. Wait. This is the flow forming in case of the application of the wheel. Here this wheel is coming here, and this will be fixed inside the mandrel. This mandrel is moving forward. Here this mandrel is coming and it get fixed inside this workpiece, start rotating the workpiece. Then these rollers are come and start to flow in the forward direction, giving the desired shape to the workpiece. Here these are the rollers. Here two rollers are working on both the side. Okay, providing the shape to the workpiece. Here this mandrel get removed. Now we are going to remove the workpiece. This is the final worked workpiece here. This is the mandrel. It is coming, going inside this workpiece, start rotating the workpiece. Then the roller comes, and along with the rotation, they are providing the forward motion on the workpiece. So here it is clear that the roller deforms the workpiece facing it against the mandrel, both axial, tangential and radial thinning. Since localized pressure is exerted by the roller and this material is incrementally formed. After there is a net saving in energy in forming overthrowing or ironing process. These savings are often not realized due to difficulties in predicting result deformation for a given roller path. So here now it is clear that this is the mandrel which is fixed inside the workpiece. This workpiece is rotated along with the mandrel, and there are the two rollers which are having rotational as well as forward motion, and they are thinning this workpiece and giving it the final shape. Okay. Lot of friction or deformation is observed in this flow forming process, which causes the workpiece to heat if proper cooling is not provided. Okay, so this is the flow forming process. Now we are going to see the stretch forming process. So what is the stretch forming? It is a simple process. So this is the stretch forming is a metal forming process in which a piece of sheet of metal is stretched and bent simultaneously over a die in order to form a large countered parts. Stretch forming is performed on stretch press in which a piece of sheet of metal is securely gripped along its edges by gripping jaws. Here you can see these are the gripping jaws, this one and so these are the gripping jaws, this one and this one, and on this gripping jaws we are going to connect the metal sheet here, and this is the foam die or foam block or ram we can call it. When this sheet is gripped between the gripper or jaws, then this die or ram applies pressure on the sheet causes the sheet to bend, or you may call it as a stretch, and get a shape as per the ram. So this is the before working, and this is the after working structure of this sheet here. So here I am going to show you another some videos of this stretch forming process. So this is the video for the stretch forming process. You can see here on your screen. The stretch forming process. Okay. This is the sheet part. Here they are going to either clean it or preheat it to increase its density of the sheet here. Then the sheet is gripped inside the jaw securely. Here they are going to fixing the sheet on the jaws or grippers there. Okay. Now this is, you can see here, this is the foam block or ram, which is now going to apply the pressure or going to stretch the sheet here. You can see this is the stretching or pressure applied process is going on here. Here you can see this ram is going to apply pressure on the stretched sheet. After this there is some manual processes. They are melting this to get more correct or more proper shapes. It is the melting process. It is the extra process for the more accuracy of this process. This is not part of this stretch forming. Now they are going to remove this ram, and we get the final product like this. You can see on your screen, this is the final product. Again we are going to see the videos. This stretch forming, here the sheet is came. Now they are going to connect the sheet to the jaws where the stretch forming process will be performed. Now the sheet is connected to the jaws here. This sheet is gripped between the jaws. Now the pressure is applied on the sheet with the help of the raw or die here. Here before below this sheet there is a presence of the die which is applying the pressure on the sheet. Here the work operator is applying the pressure here, not continuously but in the discontinuous or manner they are he is applying the pressure on the sheet. Here you can see he is applying the discontinuous pressure. Apply then release, apply then release. Now they are going to remove the sheet from the jaws. Meanwhile, they tested the thickness of the sheet there. So the device which he is going to use to test the thickness, that is there is any tear up of sheet occurs or not. Then again he applies the pressure. Now they are going to remove this sheet from this grippers, and you can see this is the final finished product. This is the final finished product. So here it is the complete process of this stretch forming process. So here we are stopping for the today's section. In the next section we will see about the incremental sheet metal forming, the micro bending, laser operation, fine blanking. All this process we will see in the next section. Thank you for today's section.